Hi there, my name is John Stevens, pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we are part of the ELCA, and welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary text and we tie them to an item from the Dollar Tree or the kids' room or the junk drawer or the garage maybe. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. This is for Christ the King Sunday, November 21st, and we are looking at the gospel lesson. We're looking at the theme of the day, really, but we're looking at the gospel lesson and the last verse about knowing the voice of Jesus, or listening to Christ's voice, listening to the voice of the King. Now, the whole idea of king and kingship and all that is it's out of our life experience. We don't get it. We have talks, the fantasy world, there's the king, the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, and all of those have this, there's the king language in there, but not in our everyday life. It just doesn't resonate. So it's like I think of the Monty Python, king, we didn't vote for you. You don't vote for a king. That whole conversation. So what I'm looking at in this children's sermon is listening to the voice and listening to voices. And there's a lot of voices that we know the sound of. We know the sound, we can tell our parents' voice. You could do, and I've seen this done before, and it works pretty well, talk to the kids' parents beforehand. You could have the kids up there and have one of the parents say, hey, hello, and see if one of the kids can tell it's their parent. You could do that. You could also use, there's different characters that they watch. Characters in Paw Patrol, characters in Backyardigans, characters in, in Blue's Clues. Some of these, I'm dating myself with some of these, but that they know the voice of. They know when they hear it. I automatically, when it's like, we just got a letter. We just got, it's like I can see it in my head. It's a whole thing. So you could have a character. There's at Dollar Tree on the wall, they've got some different characters that you could get and ask them. It's like, do you know what this character sounds like? What's something that this character would say? So you've got that. And then you can ask the godly play question. I wonder what Jesus would say to us here. I wonder what the voice of Jesus would sound like. What is something that Jesus would say? And Jesus would say, you are my children. I love you. Come here. All of you welcome. Do not bring the kids in. But to talk about that and to remind the kids that they are loved and they are welcomed into this, that Jesus loves them completely. And that's the voice that they hear. That's the voice of Jesus, is that they are loved and they are welcomed and they belong. And so that, I think, is key for this children's sermon, is for them to know the voice of Jesus is a voice of love and welcome and compassion. So, all right, that's my springboard. I'm hoping you can use it for your children's sermon. And as always, thanks for stopping by. Thank you for your partnership in this ministry, and know that you're rocking it. I just know it. I hear from you all, and I'm so glad to be church together with you. So, all right, we'll see you next week. Peace.